Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, what's going on, what's going on? Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Therapeutic Thursday. We are here again with another episode of SRDaily. I'm your boy, your host, Sean Monster. 146 episode 2013 Thursday. Yo, we here. We here, we alive. Thursday is the nerve-wracking day. Got caught today. Family caught today, man. This shit is fucking nerve-wracking. More than shit. Said, fool, you gotta move to San Antonio, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta leave the city tonight. Should have left last night. You gotta leave tonight, bro. Yeah, you gonna need therapy. You gonna need it. You gotta leave. You're not welcome here. Now you my brother. But yo, shit crazy. Yesterday was crazy. Last night was crazy. If you watch the Knicks, if you're watching sports and following, and whether a fan or not, a fan of whatever team, man, you gotta, 29 points down. We're gonna talk about this shit later though, man. But today is Thursday, June 11th. Today is again court date. My nerves are everywhere. This shit is nerve-wracking. But yeah, and it's all good. It's all part of the process, and we're gonna trust the process and send out good vibes. Cause yeah, man, I just want to see my children, and they just want to see me. I asked my son yesterday, right? He called me video, like yesterday he graduated. I told you guys, right? So he video chatted me, right, last night when I was with my mom. So he saw my mother, his grandmother. So that was super dope. But I was like, would you like to see me like in New York? He's in New York. He's like, would you like to see when you in New York? He's like, absolutely. I'm like, so, yeah, we're gonna strive to make it happen. But yeah, a lot of nerves. I have a lot of nerves. I need prayer. I need some meditation. Send me some guidance. I'm gonna meditate again after the show. I meditated earlier. We're going to another meditation after the show. Before we do court. Send out some good vibes, good intentions, man. Because you know me, man. You know I love my children. I love being a dad. I've taken care of my children. I'm taking care of two children. One that is biologically mine and one that is not. And in every way, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, I've taken care of two children. And so yeah, man, we just want to make it work. We just want to make this shit work. But yeah, we got a show lined up today. Today is also actually June 11th is Akil's birthday. Akil is Kamona's third son. So happy birthday to Akil, 21. Shout out to Kamona. You know what I mean? Mama Bear, you're doing the damn thing. Congratulations to you. Happy Mama's Day to you and all that fly shit. You know what I mean? Third son, 21. He's a young man. He's a grown man now. Been a grown man, a young man, grown man. However you want to fucking slice it, however you want to put it. 21 is a big deal, man, especially in right. Even though clearly his life is set up in a different way, he's never had to be in the streets, man. But still, for a young black man, 21 is a milestone still, right? So many of us don't make it for so many different reasons and causes, man. So give thanks. Happy birthday, young Akil. Shout out the young God, the young Gemini. Yeah, man, Gemini seasons, a lot of shit going on, a lot of shit in the atmosphere, a lot of shit in the motherfucking air. Yeah, we do got some notes. We do got a show to do today. We're gonna get right to it, man, because I do want to. Yeah, I don't even know. It's a lot. Like I said, I have a lot of feelings right now, guys. I definitely need some spiritual energy, spiritual support. Goosebumps. My heart is like racing. It was racing yesterday. I'm gonna be racing for the next few hours. All right. Anyway, we're gonna pull these notes up. We're gonna get to the show. Once again, I'm your boy, your host, LaShawn Sugar Marston. You're tuned in to episode 646 of SR Daily. We do have some notes on this beautiful Thursday, June 11th, 2026. Word of the day is our first segment. Today's word of the day for our first segment is effort. Effort is the conscious exertion of physical or mental energy to achieve a goal, complete a task, or make a serious attempt at something. It represents the work, time, and active striving put toward a specific result. Once again, today's word of the day is effort. Effort, effort, effort. Effort is the conscious exertion, conscious, intentional exertion of physical or mental energy to achieve a goal, complete a task, or make a serious attempt at something. It represents the work, time, and active striving put towards a specific result. So some common variations in meanings: physical and mental activity, the application of strength, concentration, of brain power. Put forth a little more effort, a little more mental effort, physical effort, right? An attempt, a serious try or endeavor to accomplish a task. Example, making an effort to be on time. That's me. I gotta make a better effort to be on time, right? But an attempt, I like that part. Attempt. Children, babies, when they walk, they don't know that they could walk, but they're determined. They make an effort, and what they make is an attempt. They make an attempt, and the first attempt, most times it doesn't work. The first attempt, most times for babies walking, does not work, so they fall down. But what's the lesson? They get the fuck back up. They get back up and they keep trying until they get it. Why? Because like that's the evolution. I gotta walk. I'm not gonna be crawling my whole life, so I'm gonna fucking get up and walk. I see other people walking, parents walking, siblings walking, people outside walking, everybody fucking walking, but me, I gotta fucking walk, right? Like, and so the children and babies, they get up and they walk, but it's an attempt made first, a serious try or endeavor to accomplish a task, right? Result of work, a tangible or intangible product of your labor. A beautifully written novel is an author's effort, right? Physics and mechanics, the actual force or energy applied to a machine, such as a lever, in order to overcome a load. Synonyms and antonyms. Some synonyms: exertion, endeavor, struggle, try, energy, and elbow grease, right? Put a little elbow grease, put a little more effort into it. Antonyms: laziness, idleness, ease, and neglect. I want that to be the word of the day because we all can make a little more effort towards our goals. I know I can make a little more effort. I can put some more effort in. And to get where we are, we've had to make effort, right? We've had to put forth some effort, some mental energy, some physical energy, right? Again, the conscious exertion of physical mental energy to achieve a goal, complete a task, or make a serious attempt at something. A lot of us are striving to do some things that we've never done before, some things that our families have never done before. Our parents, grandparents, siblings, uncles, aunts, people around us in our neighborhood have never done before. A lot of us are striving to be the one, right? And in order to be that one, you got to put forth serious effort, and it has to be consistent effort, and it has to be effort that, again, it goes against challenges and obstacles, right? And against fear and all of the opposition. But nothing can stop you but you. Brother and I, the other day in Georgia, brother Ricky, we was having a great conversation about that. Like, nothing can stop you but you. There are obstacles, there are challenges, right? And everybody on their own time, but nothing can stop any of us but us. And things only don't work if we stop, if we don't continue to put forth effort, if we become lazy, if we fucking neglect, right? If we become idle and don't do anything, that's how we lose. But as long as we put forth effort and we are consistent in our effort and we are determined to see the desired result, shit is gonna happen, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is going to happen, right? Let's go to our second segment of the day. Yes, happy birthday, right? To Akil, and happy birthday to me. That's Kimona in the chat on the Facebook. But let's pull up our second segment of the day. Today's second segment, Need to News of the Day. We gotta talk about this shit. The New York Knicks, the motherfucking New York Knicks pull off the greatest comeback in NBA Finals history. that is absolutely worth sharing on this news of the day, man. Down 29 points in the third quarter, down 20 points in the fourth quarter. They kept fucking fighting. They rallied back and they won by 1 point with the tip heard around the motherfucking world. OG Anunoby tipped in. Jalen Brunson's missed 3. Jalen Brunson missed the 3. OG Anunoby inbounded the ball to Jalen Brunson. They double Brunson. The Wemby and the other guy run to Brunson. He shoots the 3 from deep, misses, hits the front of the rim. OG Anunoby flies in, jumps over 2 Spurs players, and tips it in. Holy shit! And it's 1.2 seconds left. The Spurs don't pull it off. They get the last shot. They don't even get a shot up. Fucking epic, historic, like legendary, iconic, however you want to put it. This Knicks team is fucking different. That was fucking epic. I'm gonna watch that shit a couple of times later today, right? Just to like, I watched it a couple of times last night on the way home. I was out watching the game with my mama. That shit was fucking epic. That shit was epic. Like, I watched it, and it's crazy because my nephew, I watched it. My mother, my nephew, right? And my nephew was like, when they was getting their ass kicked, I was like, yo, I was laughing because I was like, yo, they really getting their ass kicked. Like, this shit is insane. But I kept telling my nephew, I said, yo, they could do it. Like, there's bad turnovers, right? Like, bad defense, like, just bad. But they could fucking do it. They've done it before. Clearly not in the finals, not against the Spurs, and not 29 points. But they did it against Cleveland. First game, down 22, 7 minutes left. I fucking turned the game off. I wanted them to still win, but I turned that shit off. We was in Miami. And that series, I turned that shit off. Come on, and I tried to find a movie. The shit wasn't working. I was frustrated. I went to sleep. I woke up middle of the night, Knicks won. I was like, holy shit. But I know that's power. I've seen it before, right? We've seen it in baseball. We've seen it in football. We've seen it in all major sports where teams thought they had a secure lead, right? We saw it with the Patriots in Super Bowl. They had a secure lead. We saw it in the NBA Finals with the Warriors and the fucking Cavs. 3-1. Thought they had a secure lead. Cavs come back. You've seen it before. Never like this, though. Never like this. Largest playoff comeback in NBA Finals history. The New York Knicks come back and win Game 4 at home. The city, they haven't gone outside yet. Like, generally to be around the Knicks fans and the energy. I haven't been at any watch parties or anything like that. But watching the clips, the energy is fucking incredible, especially of last night. You could see people like fucking pulling their hair, holding their head as the last shot went up, and then OG Anunoby tipped it in. Fucking crowds went wild. It's fucking insane. It's insane. It's fucking epic. Oh my goodness, this is history. New York Knicks, the New York Knicks, the team that has not been in the finals in 27 years, the team that has not had a legit chance to win the finals since in 32 years, because 99 they really didn't have a chance. 94 with Patrick Ewing when he played, because he missed 99. 94 was a different team. Starks was there. 99 wasn't the same people. The Knicks had a chance in 94. They didn't have a chance in 99. So 32 years since they had a chance to really win. 53 years since they fucking won. And they're one game away. They're on the precipice of being NBA champions. They got to close the deal. It's 3 opportunities left, right? 3 opportunities left. It's happened once before in the finals. Team came back from 3-1, 1-3. 2 games in San Antonio, 1 in New York. Me and my nephew was talking yesterday when they came back. I was like, yo, pack 1 suit. We're going down there. We're going to win 1 game. And we closing this shit the fuck out in San Antonio. Yo, that was so epic to watch. Like, to witness that shit was fucking absolutely iconic. The whole game, the fight, the coach. I was mad at the coach. Fucking Mike Brown, Mr. Hands in his pockets. He keeps his hands in his pockets. Like, I'm like, take your fucking hands out your pockets. Throw a clipboard. Like, show some fucking passion. Show some emotion, bro. Like, yell at the refs. Your team is getting beat up. Like, yell at your fucking players. Like, something. Whatever it was, the team, they kept fighting. 1 play at a time, 1 defensive possession at a time, one offensive possession at a time. 1 defensive possession, 1 offensive possession. And they fought. Even when Wemby, right, Mitch Robinson gave him the elbow. Wemby was on the floor. He was taunting, I'm in your head. And they was kicking their ass. They was in their head. And then at the end of the game, Wemby missed 2 free throws. At the end of the game, Wemby missed 2 free throws. At the end of the game, Wemby missed 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson jaded him. I said he's pulling it. I watching it with the crew. I was like, he's pulling that, and he pulled it in Wemby's face, and nothing but the bottom of the net. Shout out to the motherfucking Knicks. It was pandemonium. We was going crazy at the crib. It was just 3 of us. I'm sure people was going crazy outside. You can tell people was going crazy outside. It did not rain, right? It was supposed to rain. It did not rain last night. It's not supposed to rain Saturday night. I grew up hoping, right, that the Knicks get good, right? They was good, right? They just happened to play against the Bulls, play in the era with Jordan and fucking Reggie Miller and those guys, and then Kobe and LeBron but man, like the Knicks got a chance. Like in my lifetime, it's been 53 years since they won, 29 years since they was there, 32 years since they legit had a chance, and now they're right there, 1 game away from NBA champions. They got to close it out. The job's not done. A lot of work to do. Fly to San Antonio. Stay focused. Stay locked in. Can't keep getting down by fucking 20, right? Like that can't keep happening. Don't test the well too much. Figure out a way to get up. Figure out a way to get ahead early. The Spurs have had a double-digit lead every first quarter so far in these finals. The Knicks got to figure out a way to get ahead early, right? Like, stay close early at least. Like, don't get down by double figures. You can't keep doing that shit. They're 3 wins. Every win, they was down by double fucking figures. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking insane, right? They keep fighting back, though. Like, and it reminds me of Rudy Tomjanovich when he was the coach of the Rockets when they won back-to-back in 94 and 95. Like, never underestimate the heart of a champion. And the Knicks have champions, right? Like, not NBA champions, but they got college champions. Jalen Brunson got 2 fucking national titles. Villanova, they got 2. Him and Mikal Bridges, and I think Josh Hart got 1, right? But they got 2. He got 2. They're champions. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. Yeah, man. But let's go, motherfucking Knicks. I don't know why said fool is still living in New York. Like, bro, like you really are in the Knicks finals are going for the Spurs. That's crazy. Like, I don't understand it. Like, even if that's your team, like, bro, like, we gotta have a talk, man. Because I don't like what I'm seeing. Player, at all. We gotta have a conversation, my brother. Right. But anyway, let's go to our third segment of the day. Today's third segment, tip of the day. Something I was thinking about yesterday, also inspired by the Knicks, but just me thinking in my own head about life. And today's tip is to never give up on yourself, even when those closest to you have given up on you. Keep fucking fighting. Keep believing things can turn around and that you can win. One thing I kept saying last night during that game, I was like, fight back, New York. I'm texting my man. I'm like, yo, fight back. Like, come on. Like, y'all can do this. Like, what the fuck is going on? Fight back. Fight back. You got to fight back in life. And what I was thinking about before the game, I was thinking it was like the mark of greatness, right? It's not so much how long you could be on top. It's not about just winning and like just being on top, right? No, that's not the mark of greatness, right? It could be, but the mark of greatness really is, can you take a loss? Can you get embarrassed? Can you get knocked the fuck out? Get up and fight back. Can you get back in the ring? Can you get back on the court, on the field? Can you get back in the arena after you've lost miserably, after you've been beat up, after everything has gone against you? Can you keep fighting? Never give up on yourself. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. No, but this is where it pays to know who you are, know what you're made of, know where you come from, know where the fuck you're going. Like, whose family are you? Right? Like, who are you? Because when you know who you are and you know that you have the blood of a champion inside of you, your parents, your grandparents, uncles, aunts, ancestors before you, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, you have all of these energies like connected to you. Why would you give up? Like, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter what it feels like. It doesn't matter what it seems like. It doesn't matter what the opposition says. It doesn't matter who around you has given up on you and spoken bad about you and say you can't win. I'm sure last night there were some fans. There were some people probably saying, damn, this shit is over. Can't win. Somebody spoke about leaving. Like they was driving home. Next day they were watching the game at work. They was Knicks down 29. They said, man, I'm going to fuck home. They was driving home. And the Knicks won. Like, never give up. Like, even when the people, again, close to you have given up on you, the people who paid to see you have given up on you. You cannot give up on yourself. Your spouse will give up on you. Your parents will give up on you. Everybody around you can give up on you and not believe that you could do it. Not believe they could doubt you. They could doubt you doing the thing that you said you could do or that you would do. 100% they could. And that's okay. Your job is not to convince other people. Your job is just to stay dedicated and committed enough so that you can see the result that you desire, right? That's your only job. So that's the mark of greatness. It's like, get the fuck up. Like, can you stay committed even when you lost? All right, can you stay committed even though you lost? Right, things can turn around. You can win. It is possible. That's the great thing about life, right? Is that if you're alive, you got a chance. As long as you are alive. As long as you're alive, as long as you're breathing, as long as you're walking, and even if you're not, like even if things change for your senses and your abilities, your capabilities, you just got to keep fighting. And whatever way that you can fight, fucking fight back because you can win. You can win. But if you give up, it's a guarantee that you won't win. That's the guarantee. The guarantee is that if you give up, if you stop fighting, you will not win. There will be no possibility of a comeback. But if you keep fighting, if you don't give up, there's a possibility that you can come back and that you can win and that what your heart desires could become manifest. Simple as that, right? But yeah, man, that's the tip of the day, right? Don't give up on yourself, man. Keep believing. Dumar, what's going on, my brother? Peace and love. Peace and love. Dumar said, always believe. Fu said, I think the mark of greatness is how you overcome adversity. Facts. Mona Love said, we are taking the chip. Facts. Bigger facts. Let's go, Knicks. That's a fact. My man Dumar, our whole lives, bro. Shit crazy. It's my man's my childhood friend Dumar. Big dog. But yeah, man, let's go to our fourth and final segment of the day. Remember, the tip is to never give up on yourself. Keep fucking fighting. Today's fourth segment, our build of the day, is the lessons. I want to talk about the lessons, right, real quick. The lessons that are being learned right now from this Knicks playoff run, and in these finals particularly. Beautiful and powerful to see. From the mindset of 0-0, right, when they went up 2-0, 0-0. Last night, 0-0, 0-0. That's been their thing all season, all postseason is 0-0. We don't care what the numbers say. It's 0-0. We got to come out with the same desperation, the same determination. I love how Cat, after every game, Cat is remembering his mother, his late mother. He's saying she's in the stand. She's with me. He knows that her spirit is with him and guiding him and protecting him. He feels that shit. Like, that shit is powerful. And even to Wemby's whole meditation process and his thing with the monks, right? Like, looking at that and how, yesterday he missed 2 free throws, but he hasn't really been rattled, right? He hasn't really been rattled. Like, and that's the meditation, that mental toughness. Yeah, he's still young, right? But that mental toughness, like, there are so many lessons being learned. There's so much to teach regarding resilience and teamwork and sticking to the fucking script and the ups and downs of life. It is really fucking epic. And I want to pull up this page on IG, right? Because this brother does a lot. Let me see, Instagram. This brother talks a lot about the psychology, different aspects of the. Let me see. I think that was him right there. Hold on. I think that was his page right there. Yeah. So exactly what I'm talking about. Gene, the human. What the largest comeback in NBA Finals history taught us about belief from a therapist who works with athletes. The Knicks were down 29 points last night at MSG, the largest deficit in NBA Finals history. Fans were leaving the arena. Most teams would have folded, but they didn't. There's a psychological reason why. After the game, Coach Mike Brown said, coming from 29 gives you the confidence to know we are never out of a game. This is how the brain builds belief through experience. The Knicks had already come back from 22 down against Cleveland early in the playoffs. Psychology calls this accumulated self-efficacy, the process by which repeated experiences of recovery from adversity build neurological patterns that make future recovery more accessible. Each time the brain successfully navigates a comeback, the hippocampus, the brain's memory center, encodes that experience and shapes how the brain responds to the next challenge. This is why challenge is important. And this is why when I took the brain course, right, something I learned and something I knew, but just to learn it scientifically is like when we talk about environments, the environment that people need to thrive, people don't just need an enriched environment, or rather an enriched environment. That's what we need to thrive, not a toxic environment, right? An enriched environment is not an environment without challenges. It is an environment with a healthy amount of challenges because you have to build up that resiliency. You have to research on, it said when they were down 29 last night, they didn't need to hope it was possible because they had neurological evidence that it was. You need to go through certain things so that your brain can build up the memory, right? Literally, your brain is remembering that, okay, I was here before, we came back before. It was a little different, but we did it before. How do we do it then? Your brain remembers and does the same exact things. Research on experience-dependent plasticity shows that when we refer to what we overcame in the past, this reduces how our brains respond to similar threatening situations. Our nervous system is calmer because it has been here before. This is why belief isn't something you either have or you don't. It's something the brain builds through accumulated experience. Every comeback survived, every difficult moment navigated, and every time you made it to the other side of something that looked impossible. Last night's belief was the outcome of everything this team has been through together. Even going back to college, again, with Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, and Josh Hart. Incredible. To build belief the same way the Knicks did. Think of past triumphs as evidence. Reference them when you face the next obstacle. Don't let a bad start define the whole. Not being where you hope to be doesn't mean your story is over. Facts. Surround yourself with people whose accumulated belief reinforces yours. Collective resilience is built through shared adversity. Facts. Facts, 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 and more facts. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about, right? Like there is a whole lot of fucking psychology going on with what the Knicks are doing. Like a whole lot of psychology, a whole lot that we could learn personally, a whole lot that we could then in turn teach, right, to others and put in our programs and all of this shit, man. Yeah. That's dope shit. That's some dope shit, right? Yeah, man. That's that's the show today, man. It's fucking Knicks in 5. One more game, one more win. We go to San Antonio for Saturday. And again, what's crazy is that like by definition, I have not necessarily been a Knicks fan. I haven't been a Knicks hater, right? That's what I haven't been. Oh, I hope they lose. No, I've never been that person. I'm like, I want the Knicks to win against every team that's not the team that I like, right? Which is not every team. I like the Lakers, I like the Warriors. There was times I liked Philly, right? I liked Philly when Barkley was there. I liked Philly when AI was there, of course. But I've never picked the Pacers over them. I've never picked the other teams over them, right? I've gone to Knicks games, right? Tate, my nephew, was remembering yesterday. I took him to see when Jeremy Lin got his career high against the Lakers. I've been there to see Yao Ming. I've been there to see Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady. Like I've been to the Garden a lot of times over the years. I've taken children to the Garden, right? Like I've been to the Knicks games, and every time I went, I rooted for the Knicks, right? Like I would be sad when they would be fucking losing and they would be trash, right? Like boo, like oh come on. But I didn't go for the other team, right? Again, I did have some other teams that were favorites, right? Even when they played Kobe and Shaq and the Lakers, when I was there, I seen it. Like Jeremy Lin, let's go, kick their ass. Like Lakers is my team, but kick their ass. It's not the finals. Kick their ass. Even if they would have played the Lakers in the finals, let's go Knicks. The Lakers is my team, right? For whatever the fucking reason, let's go Knicks. And so like yeah, I was there, man. I was there. I was in the Garden, and to see this, it's like. Whew, this shit is incredible. This shit is incredible. He said, if the Knicks didn't play my team, it would be different. But why is that your team? See you in San Antonio. This guy, fucking, it got to be different. They playing your team, but it's your city. You got to leave tonight. Tonight, you got to get on the bus and go to San Antonio. I'm getting you a bus ticket, and we shipping you out, brother. You are going to San Antonio tonight. You pack one bag and go. And we blocking you. You can't come with these comments. We're gonna put a filter on. You can't be making these comments on the fucking show, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. This guy's crazy. But no, listen, man. Yo, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Please do send me some good vibes, right? From about 11:30 to about 12, send me some good energy, man. Send me some good energy. Pray for me. Meditate on my behalf, all right? Send me good vibes, good energy. Send me love. Yeah, we gotta handle this court shit, man. But yo, listen, I love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your boy, your host, LaShawn Sugar Marston. This is episode 646 of SR Daily, episode 646, man. Have a beautiful day. Be sure to join us tomorrow, same time, same place, 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and TikTok Live. And do remember that we are doing a makeup episode Saturday. Saturday is going to be episode 648. Saturday 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. So tune in, tell a friend and tell a friend. All right, and see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Let's go Knicks.